Hey Sunshine Nation, welcome to Jackson Million Productions. Now today, I'm doing something a little bit different. So every day, I'll be posting an English version of my message and a Spanish version of my message. So if you have friends or family members, or if you speak Spanish yourself, be sure to go watch that. Be sure to invite your friends and family to do that also. Now I have a story for you guys. When I was younger, I was 10 years old and we were living in Michigan. We had a little dog. And he was super excited all the time and he always wanted to go out for adventure. But one day, he ran out of our house and he just ran into the woods. So we couldn't find him for like 5 hours. We were looking for him. My brothers and sisters were all looking for him. And we were all just sad because we couldn't find him. However, after 5 hours of searching and looking for him, we found him. He was in the woods and he had come running towards us. And so I reached my arms out and I gave him a really big hug. And I was super excited to see him. And I was just happy to be with my dog again. Now another story that's similar to this is in the Bible. And in this story, there's a man, he has 2 sons. And one of the sons has a lot of wisdom, super smart, and he's obedient to his father. The other son has some troubles. When his father gives his sons their inheritance, his son leaves the house and goes and he just spends it all on things that don't even matter and things that didn't have value. After being in the world for a really long time and he wasted all his money on all that stuff, he felt really bad and he didn't have any food and he was just thinking to himself, am I just going to stay here and die of hunger? How am I going to return to my father in all this shame? But he thought being my father's servant would be better than sitting here and dying of hunger. Let me read to you what happens when he goes to his father's house. In Luke chapter 15 verse 20 it says, and he arose and came to his father. And when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him, and had compassion, and ran, and fell upon his neck, and kissed him. And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven, and in thy sight, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. I think this part was interesting because he came back to him, and he said, Father, I have sinned against you. I'm not worthy to be called your son. I have completely just ruined your name. Went out into the world and looked like a fool. Wasted all my money on these things that would bring me no worth. However, let's read the response of the father that he has for his son. And the father said to his servants, bring forth the best robe, and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand, and shoes on his feet, and bring hither the fatted calf, and kill it, and let us eat, and be merry. For this my son was dead, and is alive again. He was lost, and is found. And they began to be merry. Now this story, this just shows the love that fathers have for their sons. Now, if I had that much love for a dog that came back and was found, imagine how much more love does a Savior have for us if we just come back to Him. Now, don't ever think it's too late to come back to Him now, because He will always receive you with open arms. He's always sitting there, ready to receive you. And now, if you always remember this as you go throughout your lives, that it's never too late to return to Him. And always remember to spread sunshine.